Hey, what's wrong with you, man? You ain't subscribed yet? IUIC Atlanta Burning 2.0. What you waiting on? Get it done. Do it now.
Hey, get them clicks, get them likes, and subscribe. Do it now.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
So this is Satan. So now the question is to you, who are the real Jews?
I didn't know you were waiting for an answer.
Yeah, I'm waiting. All the information you just got, we are the real Jews. Right. We are the children of Israel.
Right.
Is Jesus Christ coming back to save everybody? Who's he coming back to save? He's coming back to save who's us? The Israelites. The Israelites. Give me Malachi chapter 2 and verse 7, and we're going to get you some laws. Here's the point. It's the Lord that brought you here. Out of all of the people that walked by, for some matter of fact, give me Matthew chapter 22 and verse 14 real quick. Matthew chapter 22 and verse 14. There's a spirit in you, man, that actually wants God. Right. All praises to the Most High. Read that.
Matthew chapter 22 and verse 14. For many are called, but few are chosen.
So now, the Lord is calling you. He's calling you right now. He brought you here so you can hear these scriptures, hear who you are, who salvation is for, the color of Christ. Who's the devil?
That's right.
Now you're getting it. So now you have to understand this. Read that.
Malachi chapter 2 and verse 7. For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law at his mouth.
So there are thousands to millions of churches set up all around the world. Right. All around the world. The priest's lips or the pastor's lips should keep knowledge. Right. What's the knowledge?
For the priest's lips should keep knowledge, and they should seek the law.
The what?
The law at his mouth.
So every time we go to church, you should be hearing the laws of God so you can understand what you got to do.
Right.
We go to church, we go in, out, go back in. Nothing's changing.
Right.
That's what I was going to ask y'all too, because you say you go in for the laws for you to know what to do. Like, how did y'all overcome like battles? Like you say, y'all all married. How did y'all overcome battles with lust, with, you feel me, deceit, with lying? With, how did y'all?
Zephaniah 2:1. I'm gonna show you how.
I got a problem with lust. I can honestly admit.
Yeah. We listen. This is why the Lord set up the Sabbath day for us to congregate, so we can gather together, so we can learn how we need to change, and then we have like-minded brothers and sisters that can help us, because you can't do it by yourself.
That's right.
Read that.
Zephaniah chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together, yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
What nation is not desired? Israel. We are. Look at it. We went into dang on slavery. Right. Who wants us? We are not desired. So you asked a very important question. Let me get Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 3. Now, today is Sunday. For some strange reason, you got thousands to millions of people that go to church on Sunday. Is that biblical? It's not. Guess where it came from? The beast. That's where it came from.
That's right.
But according to the Bible, when are we supposed to congregate? Is it the first day of the week? John? All praise to the Most High. Let's see. Read.
Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 3. 6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day.
What?
The seventh day is the Sabbath of rest.
What day is the Sabbath day, John? Read it again.
6 days shall work be done.
6 days shall work be done. We got the Lord gave us 6 days to work, right?
But the seventh day, the seventh day is the Sabbath of rest.
What day is the Sabbath of rest? You want to hear it again? I just hear it. How many days in the week? 7. Which of those 7 days is the Sabbath day? Read it again. No, we got to get the number first. Read it again.
6 days shall work be done, but the seventh day,
the first day,
the seventh day,
the second day,
the seventh day is the Sabbath
of rest. What day is the Sabbath day? Starts with an S.
I said Saturday?
Yeah, the seventh day.
That's what I said the first time.
Okay, I didn't hear you.
I thought I was wrong, so I said it kind of quiet.
Okay, all right. So the Bible says the seventh day is the Sabbath day. What will be today? Today's Sunday. Today is the first day of the week. Why is all of these millions of people running to the church act like they supposedly doing what God said do? When God said, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. So this day is supposed to be, well, the Sabbath day or the seventh day is supposed to be separate from every other day.
Right.
Now, let's get some laws concerning the seventh day of the week. Because today, you got a lot of church people about to go eat some cooked food. They're going to Golden Corral. What's some other ones? Fridays. Where you like to eat at?
I be healthy.
You be eating healthy? Okay.
I'm spiritual even before all this. Like,
Okay, all right.
A lot of this, I know it's the, I be on point.
All right, give me that. Go ahead, read that.
And holy convocation, ye shall do no work therein.
All right, so we're supposed to gather on the Sabbath day. The seventh day of the week, we're supposed to be gathering. But can you buy and sell on the Sabbath day? Let's see what the Bible says.
Nehemiah chapter 10, verse 31.
Nehemiah chapter 10 and verse 31. And if the people of the land bring ware or any victuals on the Sabbath day to sell, that we would not buy it.
So the other nations got other restaurants set up today. If today is their Sabbath day, what is the Lord telling the children of Israel to do concerning the Sabbath day? Should they go in and buy the food? Exactly. So what is the church doing today? They're going to do the opposite of what the Bible says.
Right.
But yet they say they follow the Bible.
Right.
And guess what? How about we get Exodus chapter 16 and verse 23? Because when they go to Golden Corral, are they cooking this food today? They're going to buy the food and they're going to buy the cooked food. Are you supposed to cook on the Sabbath day? Let's see what the Bible says.
Exodus chapter 16 and verse 23. And he said unto them, this is that which the Lord hath made. Tomorrow is the rest of the holy Sabbath unto the Lord. Bake that which you will bake today.
So now this today would be the sixth day. So today, this would be Friday. Prepare all your food today on Friday. Come on.
Right. And seethe that which ye will seethe.
That's boil. Go ahead.
And that which remaineth over,
Your leftovers,
lay up for you to be kept until the morning.
you keep that for the seventh day. So you don't cook
That's
or buy.
Right.
So you prepare the day before.
Right.
This is how we keep the Sabbath day holy
Right.
or separate or severed from every other day.
Right.
Because that's what holy means. Holy means separate or severed. So the Sabbath day must be reverenced as a holy day or a high day. Right? So this is how we keep it holy. Now, so what are the laws concerning the Sabbath? You give me a recap. What you just learned. How do you keep the Sabbath day holy? First thing you do, you ask me, how do we get stronger? How do we get better? I gave you a solution. What was it? What was the first thing we got to do? Because I said you can't do it by yourself. We got to come together. So we have to congregate on the seventh day. There you go. So instead of the church and all these church people getting together on the first day of the week, the children of Israel are supposed to gather on the seventh day. That's one way how you keep it holy. What's another one? All praises. Now what's another one? Give me Exodus. Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Read.
Exodus chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God.
So can we work on the Sabbath day? We're not supposed to work. So these are the things that the priest or the pastors is supposed to be teaching us so we can be holy unto our God. You understand that? Now this is real stuff. These things that we're reading is tangible.
Right.
It's not in the sky somewhere.
Right.
Matter of fact, give me that Romans chapter 7 and verse 14, because the brother said he was spiritual. I want to show you what spiritual is. A lot of times when black people say they're spiritual, that means like, somewhere in their mind they have an inkling of it's a sense of wokeness, but we want to make everything tangible, real, and not in the sky somewhere. Read that.
Romans chapter 7 and verse 14.
What does it mean to be spiritual?
For we know that the law is spiritual.
How do you be spiritual, Ja? There you go. Read it again. Read it again.
For we know that the law is spiritual, but I am carnal, sold under sin.
We in our flesh, but the point what we're trying to show is, if you're going to be spiritual, you have to start keeping God's laws. Otherwise, you're just like a regular old black Egyptian guy. I'm spiritual. I'm Egyptian. I love mother so-and-so. You know what I'm saying? You got to come out of all of these idolatries. What makes you spiritual is you keep the laws of God. Right? So now, what you got?
Deuteronomy.
Oh, no. Give me Numbers chapter 15 and verse 38. So when you start gathering, you're going to be gathering with people that have struggled with what you said you struggle with, might be kind of struggling, but guess what? Do you want to be a hypocrite? No, you don't. So when you gather around brothers that's striving to keep God's commandments, we don't want to be hypocrites. So guess what? We're not going to be gathered around with our brothers saying that we righteous and we keeping the laws of God. Meanwhile, in the back at home, I'm banging some chick. This is what's going to help us. I don't want to. What made me stop smoking weed is because when I first came, I was still smoking weed. But as I started to learn, I started to grow. I didn't want to be gathering around these brothers that's trying to follow God. And here I am, the no good nigga that's smoking weed. I had to stop. It's as simple as that. Read that.
Numbers chapter 15 and verse 38.
I want to show you something. When we came off of the slave ships, our heritage and our dress code and everything we knew about ourselves was stripped. For instance, our names we don't even have a name no more. Our names is white people's names. As black as we is. Ain't it supposed to be Juneteenth? Why we got white folks' names in Juneteenth? We celebrate Juneteenth. Makes absolutely no sense. What are we proud of? You still got a white man's name. So, we're going to read to you now a part of what our heritage is. Read.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
This is going to help you with your lust. And I'm going to prove it to you.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
Make them what?
Fringes in the borders of their garments.
Black folks have never even heard of fringes. What the hell is that? Fringes? Now, because I'm gathering with like-minded believers, I can see what fringes is. We thought this was the only thing that went on curtains. No. God told us to put these on our clothes. Go ahead.
Throughout their generations.
As long as you're generating and having kids, you keep this law. Go ahead.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
On top of the fringe, you'll notice we have a ribbon of blue. And this is not just on a purple shirt. This is on all our clothes.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it.
Why do we have the fringe?
That ye may look upon it.
Why do we have the fringe, John? So we can look upon it. For what?
And remember all the commandments of the Lord and do them.
Exodus chapter 20, and I need thou shalt not commit adultery. This is what the fringes is going to help us remember as we struggle. Go ahead.
Exodus 20 and verse 14. Thou shalt not commit adultery.
Go back to Numbers and let's read why we have the fringe.
Numbers chapter 15 and verse 39. And it shall be unto you for a fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
And to remember not to commit adultery. The fornication and the lust, that falls under adultery. Because the only person you're supposed to be having sex with is your wife.
That's right.
So guess what? We have something that's going to help us keep that commandment. It's going to help you with your lust. Go ahead.
And do them, and that ye seek not after your own heart.
And that you seek not after your own heart,
and your own eyes.
And your own eyes. In order for you to lust after somebody, what you got to use? Your nose? You got to use your eyes. You're going to use them same eyes now to look on your fringes so you can remember the commandments of God. And not Go after your own eyes, and
after which you used to go a-whoring.
sounds pretty familiar. What you used to go a-whoring. Now you literally have something in place that's going to be now. It's not a 100% blocker, but you have something now to remind you, wait a minute. You about to pull up on that sister. You about to go ahead and get the work in. You got to look past the fringes to get to your joint to do your work. So before that last step, the Lord said, tell these jokers to put some dang on fringes on so they can remember my commandments.
Right.
And guess what? It's going to save you, child.
That's right.
You're 24. You gotta, if you continue the path you're going, you got a whole lot of time to get an STD. You got a whole lot of time. So what are we trying to do now? We're trying to save your life through what God said.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models.